Hello everyone, hello Blue, hello Nepo, hello Levi, hello Tira, hello Zaha, welcome everyone to the stream. Hello, how are you doing today? How's everyone's Wednesday? Well, you guys voted for me to be working on a commission instead of a reading story. I guess no one wants story reading. No one wants story reading streams. Ripple, hello, thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you. Oh my god, 16 months already. That's a lot. Yay, how's everyone today? Blue Knight tried it. Yeah, also Shinajit. I think he was just vibe voting for the reading stream. I mean, I'll probably read the events on weekends. I'll probably have two reading streams on weekends. Can't promise, but I'll try. I don't think I can read the entire story in just one sitting on the stream. Hello, Road Queen. Welcome. Thank you for the sip, Fira. Is it a very long story? Well, depends on how fast you read it. I did not read Atto yet myself, but I have seen that other streamers who are reading stories out loud on streams, they have like 7 hours streams for entire events. Wrong finger. Meanwhile, me and Bob are prepared to explode in a few hours because of Antfields. Doesn't it come out like in the middle of the night? At least for me. For me, it's like 3 AM or something like that. Shouldn't it be then 2 AM for you? Oh, 4 AM, then it means it's 5 for me. Jesus. Okay, it's you, Levi. You never sleep, so it makes sense. And yeah, speaking of Antfield, I will actually try to stream it tomorrow. I'll try to stream my first couple of hours in the game and share my first impression. And also, like, you know, actually see how well it performs on my PC while streaming. Like, if the loading times will be extremely long, how it was with Infinity Nikki. No, I'm not streaming it. Definitely not streaming it and, like, switching to playing on iPad. But I just have to, you know, play and see how it is. Umifield? Yeah, it will be Umifield. He does that, yeah. Yeah, he does that. That doesn't sleep. Actually, today I was drawing thumbnails for streams and I drew Umifield. There you go. We have Umifield for tomorrow's thumbnail. That was a little sneak peek. If you didn't manage to see it, you will see it tomorrow. Can you adjust settings to make it run better? Well, yesterday I installed the game and I was checking with the graphics settings, and according to, you know, all the settings and my PC monitoring things, it should be alright, it should be okay. Like, the load of the game on PC with like medium settings is, you know, half the load on the what is it, RAM. So it's not eating as much RAM as I thought it would be, but I have SSD problems. I have installed the game on my SSD, but the game is like, please install the game on SSD for a better performance. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's on SSD? Like, huh? So I am not very, you know, optimistic. I'm not optimistic about it. I feel like it will be quite dog shit, and there are no settings for that. So pretty, thank you. Unfortunately, there's no dogshit toggle you could turn on and off. Yeah, there's no toggle like that for for an SSD. Unless they like optimize the game to be running on HDDs. Or optimize the game for like older hardware. I never expected the game to be like, yeah, you didn't install it on SSD. Well, I did install it on SSD. Like, huh? I hope it's just some sort of bug or something. But yeah, fun times. Fun times. At least I'm excited for the base to play the factory. That will be fun. Of course, the character I want is streaking phase 3 of the patch. Phase 3? I actually have no clue about the phases. Like, the character gacha is like least of my concerns, honestly speaking. It's probably the last thing I will be doing. Let me Google. Hello, Rashi, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's Leviathan, Gilberta, you want some e-pink on characters banner until late February. Oh, so Surtur is first. Right? Surtur will be first, then I'll be pulling for Surtur. Where do you even, like, see that? Like, Surtur is one of the 6 stars that I like. And I'm like, yeah. She looks nice, and I would pull for her. To be fair, I'm not the biggest Surtur enjoyer in the base Arknights. Like, yeah, she's cool and pretty, but I don't have any special feelings for her. But out of all the characters to pull for, she's like the one I'm most inclined to pull for. Then I guess, I don't know, Jan Gallagher. Пограничник. Like, why did they name him this way? Can't. Oh yeah, release celebration. I can see now the banner timeline. So yeah, tomorrow Surtur. Then we have Angelina on 7th February, and Yvonne only on 24th February. Yes, my favorite character, Border Patrol. For real, they just called him Border Patrol. He's just a border control dude, that's it. That's what he got demoted. What he got demoted to. Out of all the names they could have given him. Hello, Drone, welcome, welcome. Quite a downgrade from the Talvasa versus military. Yeah. Maybe that's the thing, like, we're summoning, you know, not the top general, but we're summoning this young Helliger. That's the data that got saved in the region. But also, not gonna lie, I really like the recent trailer that they showed in the... When did they show it? In the stream? Like, when there was administrator sleeping between the mountains. That was so pretty. Like, the trailer was actually really artistic. I feel like I would draw an administrator. I really like the female administrator. I mean, I would play a female character in any way. Just how I am. I want to play as a female character. I'm a girl. I want to play as a girl in the game, no? So I just pick the female character if you can in gacha games out of principle. But like in Anvil, I'm actually like, yeah, hell yeah, I really like the design of the female character. We also released a new Levitain trailer today, more lore than what Surtur got in 6 years, and the game isn't even out yet. Yeah. Poor Surtur. I mean, she only appeared in that vignette event, I think, right? And that's pretty much it. Like, she did not appear in any other story. And it's so weird considering how popular she is. They just can't seem to put her into a story somehow. Not even talking about, you know, the main story, just some events. I ate so much for dinner, I'm having a hard time breathing. My mom made today, I mean, we made it together, tuna salad, and god, it's so tasty. I really like tuna. The tuna salad, damn. So, naturally, I overate. Nice what commission? Dumps? He's a lead content creator? I don't know, I am making this commission for a person whose nickname is Trample. So, I have no clue. I don't play League, I don't like it, I'm not going to play it, so I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm just drawing a commission, and it was a funny one, so I had to accept it. Hello Mika, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Some sort of just a leak community me. Well, I don't think it's okay to be posting some more, like, I guess, not really obscure, but memes that nobody understands here, you know? Like, it's kind of not the vibe here. I guess, unless you want to be just talking to yourself, I guess. Hello Ozzy, it was so nice, thank you. And welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well today. How can I get commissions like you? It's hard to say. I personally just post my commissions on VGen. And so mostly it's people from VGen that come and commission me. I guess advertise yourself. Be your own marketing team. Oh yeah, also a couple of my more recent commissioners are people who I saw at conventions. Also a lot of commissioners are people who are members of my community and have been following me for a long time, and they decided they also want an illustration done by me. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things, and it's I guess hard work and long term. Doesn't come overnight. Because I have been doing commissions for the very least like 6 years now. Hey Jen, hey, come. Oh no, I forgot to set up my bot. Yeah, I need to set up that command. Oh no. Try to get commissions for 2 years, but it fails? Well, it also depends on your audience. Like, if the people that follow you are mostly teenagers, they usually don't have a lot of disposable income, and well, art is a luxury. It's not something you need, especially custom-made art. Like, maybe they spend money on prints or stickers or like postcards or something, but buying a commission? I also don't want to throw shade, but I had very little commissions for like a very long time, like first 3 years. I didn't have many commissions. And honestly, my art sucked. My drawings were really bad, but when I leveled up, I started getting more and more commissioners and a lot of returning customers as well. And just that, thank you for the sleep and posture check. Yes, Levi, I have switched my bots. I have switched my chat bot, so it's not working anymore. I didn't forget to make business. Oi! I didn't forget the shoutout command, but I forgot the commissions, the Discord, everything, you know, that's needed. Socials. I'm a bad business person. League. Hello, Nari. Yes, I got a commission of a character from League of Legends. I don't know what they do, I don't know who they are, but the commission was really funny. She seemed like a very bubbly character and cute, but the commissioner was like, yeah, I want her to be dead tired, having a tired 9 to 5 office worker energy and smoking, and there should be forest behind her on fire. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, that sounds like my vibe. I will I will draw that. The pretty art created on me, even if it's like always a beautiful art coming from under that pen. Thank you, Zata. Enjoy your dark. Hope you have a good evening. Just the commission, don't worry, we haven't lost her yet. I mean, I was lost many years ago. I was playing Dota, so I think I'm a different kind of brain dead. I don't play it now, of course. You play Dota, that's a different flavor of cancer. That's what I said, yeah. I wanna be like you someday. Hey, I don't say that's a good thing. I think get inspired by many different creators and artists, but you don't have to like follow someone's specific path or draw like someone specifically. Like it really kills the purpose of creativity trying to copy or follow someone's steps too much. Hello, Trample. Well, hello. You joined on a great day. I'm just working on your commission today a little bit on the stream. played that a few times. I was so lost in the game's rather ugly. I don't know, I feel like they're both ugly. Like, honestly speaking, I don't like League of Legends art style either. They're kind of the same thing, at least for me personally. Hello, Naki. Welcome, welcome. It's your journey, clearly. I feel like everyone knows better who this character is than I do. But yeah, it's a commission, it's a commission. I'm not a League player, I don't know who that really is, this character. Just had a very funny request and I decided to accept it. Honestly, I've been working since 6 AM and will probably work till 2 AM to meet the deadline, but seeing the sound made my day. Well, happy it made your day a little bit more bearable. Yeah, hope you can finish your work faster. Before 2 AM, preferably, to also get some sleep, you know. Leek and Toto are just the two cheeks of the same ass. Thank you, Levi. That perfectly sums up my thoughts. Oh my god. I'll have to remember that. And Blue's just vibing. I agree to you. I also really like the soundtrack. Very good Final Fantasy playlist. I was doing some ice runs and now Blana is M3 on S3. Now I can use her new CC. Oh god. The new CC tomorrow. Are you guys ready? I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'll definitely do it for the medals. And for the soundtrack, I really like soundtrack in this new CC. About the lobby, then the lobby theme just slaps. I think I already know the lyrics by heart. Can already sing it and shower. Speaking of let's see if I've joined Operation Banner. Right! I'm also looking at the banner and I'm like, oh my god, there is a Blana there. I'm like, man, I would pull. I would 100% pull, but I have to stay strong and safe. Because there'll be Silver Shelter banner, and then after that there'll be Suicide Blink banner, so I can't. I have to save. Of course I have like 70 pulls right now, or 80 something like that, but that's so little. And knowing my luck, I will not get even a Blana, I will get the Tubai. I'll get the stupid Tubai. I mean, she's not stupid, but I have a situation here. I have a shit situation here with the Blana. Like, considering that I spent 140 pulls on her banner and she didn't come home, I'm like, nah girl, I know you will not come home this time either. I wanna end until I can. Well, you know, You already have Nymph, and you probably already have Tubai, so if you pull, you will get one of them for sure. So technically, it's not a bad thing for you to pull. For me though, I don't want Tubai. Like, really. Will you play Enfield? Hello, Ondin-chan. Yeah, I will try playing Enfield tomorrow on stream. I hope it loads, and it loads fast enough, because I have some hard drive issues, and the game does not recognize my hard drive as SSD. It's like, oh, you're playing on HDD, would you like to install your game on SSD for better performance? I'm like, what do you mean, bro? So yeah, I'll see how it goes tomorrow. Hopefully I'm able to play on stream. At least I will share my first impressions. But if it doesn't go well on PC, I can always switch to iPad. iPad gaming. Let's go, yippee! After this banner, I'm saving for TT. It's such an easy skip for me. I never... Like, I'll be a weird person, like, feel free to hate me for this. I never liked the Egyptian team, like, it always scared the shit out of me as a kid, and I still feel very uncanny about it as an adult. Like, I don't like it, it's like, really, really... like... uncomfortable. And so like, oh my god, again, Egyptian operators. Yeah, it's a skip. I can say my wishes. Nah, easy skip. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Blue. I need you to support me. Even if I wouldn't be right, you would still support me. I will not burn you, Blue. It's okay that you got Aya. There are people who deserve that more. Let's kill both of them. Let me... Did you forget the Blue has special powers on my channel? You forgot she can ban me? On my channel? I would suggest you to think about what you're speaking first. She tried it. Well, yeah, I know that she tried it and it doesn't work, but still, it's a funny meme that she has that button. It's also true, but since I skipped you, I'm happy to raise a fire throw. Oh yeah, Levi is so cooked. He has Ave Mujica, easy skip for us, Blue. There is a mantra banner. Well, it's not an easy skip. I would really like mantra as well, but I will have to stay strong. Then the TT banner. Then right now he will have a Blana and Enteleke right in front of him for a solid week and a half. It's a good time to be alive. Arguably, you're somehow worse than me. How is she worse than me? Blue can't be worse than me. That's nice. But I will totally go blind for Nasty. Yeah, honestly, I would too. She's really cool. But I really need to skip because I want my dusk. Like, I will just pull everything on Sweet Banner and get my as many pots of dusk as I can. If I can save 400, that would be best. That means I can get 2 dusks. She's worse than you because she's being a dick, but I love and respect her too much to talk shit with you. I can get it done quickly by telling you to die if we fight. Okay. Makes sense. Can't tell Blue anything. At least you have some respect for Blue. Trash and can, thank you so much for follow. Words. I guess there are worse nicknames. That's not the worst one I have seen. I'm still waiting for someone with nickname Labubu to appear in the chat. W will be alright. Thank you. That's a commission. I myself don't play League. I know basically nothing about it. I just had a funny commission request, so I decided to accept it. unfold it. How's everything going? It's okay, it's okay. It's been quite a slow day. But yeah, my Discord voted for me to work in the evening instead of playing games, so here I am. At least attempting to do some work. So honestly, this week I have been psyching off a lot. I haven't been feeling too well though, so I can have an excuse of, oh, I was, you know, a bit sick and feeling under the weather. But the work needs to be done anyway. So even if a little bit, even if I can have only a short stream today, even if it's just 2 hours of work on a commission, that still counts. That still counts, because today I have already cleaned up like face and hair, so that's some good progress. To me, thank you so much for the lyric. Hope you have a good rest of your day. But yeah, if coming back to the Arknights topic, what were we talking about? About the banners. About TT. Yeah. I'm actually wondering when it's going to be the CN server live stream, because it's supposed to be soon. Like, didn't we already have it somewhere at this time last year? Like somewhere in 20th of January? Commission looks good, thank you. Back to the teacher. I feel you so much. I leveled up my Hoshi, and I didn't even finish leveling up Haruka, and I'm like out of LMD already. And also lacking the experience register. I guess they're busy with Enfield, so they can't be, doing live streams right now. Once a live stream, I want to see the news very, very much. Hoping he becomes playable, same. I would really want he to be the next playable Sweet Sibling. He's pretty cool. I really like his personality in the vignette events and also in like some of the IS dialogue in the endings. He's pretty chill. He's a chill dude. Like his boss theme on IS. It means that he would have to get his own OST as well, not only the boss theme. If he were to become a playable 6-star. What class could he be? Supporter like Link or Shaper caster like Vanna, what do you think? Hard to say, honestly speaking, because he fits many classes. I don't think he would become a summoner, because he doesn't really summon anything. But he could be a supporter class, something like... What was that class name? I forgot. The one that Stainless has. The mechanic. He summons those damn carpet bombs. But they aren't, like someone standing on the field. They're just, passing through. Artificer, because he created the robot that is basically him. So he could be creating things. He's not really summoning anything. He's making them. He's an engineer after all, so that would be a fitting job class for him. Then, because of that same robot thing that he made and that does everything on his behalf, he could be also a doll keeper. Or a doll keeper, yeah, like Trample said. Like, he could be a doll keeper. That would make sense as well. But what he will really be will be something. Another defender. Freaking another defender in Sui siblings. As if we didn't have enough. It just came into my mind, and imagine Hyperlord just throws a curveball and he ends up being the same class as Eunectus and swap with the robot on his skill. Wait, Eunectus is a duelist, isn't she? She's a defender class duelist. She's not a dollkeeper, or am I tripping? Yeah, she's a duelist defender. Okay. You're right, he's going to be defender because it takes 50 millennia to kill him. Nah, he's a chill boss, he's pretty easy. Like, I have recently, a couple of days ago, defeated him on difficulty 13. And it was underwhelming. I usually struggle so much on difficulty 13, like, I don't think I went past it in IS5. So yeah, still need to do difficulty 14 and difficulty 15. Just to unlock it. And then I will probably go to difficulty 12 to get some... get the medals on each squad. Because when you have a win on a squad, your squad receives a medal, and that medal color depends on the difficulty. And so color, the highest color you can get is on difficulty 12, you don't have to go further. Highest color. The coolest color, I guess. Like, past difficulty 12, the color doesn't change. It's like every 3 levels or so, I think. Still want to get ending 2 and ending 3, but my life with the nodes is something they keep avoiding me. For the ending number... ending number 2... Let me draw it. So you have a starting node here, right? You start here, then you have another circle of nodes. It's like 3 by 3. I will not draw each square, I just will draw 3 of them. I'm lazy. And then you have like the outer circle, 5 by 5. It's not a circle, it's a square. I mean, why do you keep calling it a circle? So the nodes for Ending number 2 is on this 5-on-5 square circle, call it however you want it. It can't be on this 3x3, it obviously can't be the first one, and it will never appear on these, like, you know, random ones that's outside of the 5x5 circle square. So you just have to go through the square, through the outer square. Once you know, it's actually a bit more easy to locate the node for the second ending. As for ending number 3, honestly I never have struggled to find the right doubt node, because it's usually the first or the second doubt node that you find. You're welcome, Nikki. Happy to help. Debating on what skin should I use my voucher? You can actually keep that voucher and use it later if you don't like any skin. But honestly, I was so lazy to choose a skin that I bought skin for Zuole even though I don't have Zuole. I just bought it for the collection because, you know, all of the Ame birdie skins, just to have them. Like, I bought the one for Rosie and I bought the one for Ami and I was like, nah, I didn't want to buy the Zola one. And then, like, I get a voucher and like, okay, I'm getting it. How to make Umi buy skins in Art Nights. Make them special edition with Ami. I'm keeping one for the Lumen skin when the Sanrio color drop. Oh, actually that's smart. Although, I'm not sure if collab skins will also work with the vouchers. Because since they're, you know, special collab skins. But if it does work, that's really smart. I mean, if it doesn't work, you'll just have a voucher that you can spend on anything. Hello, Gray. Welcome, welcome. Good vibes to you too. Thank you for the lurk, Carlos. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Says it will work on all skins up to 18 Originium Prime. Well, it says so. You know, we had an announcement that we would also have Mizuki and other characters moved to Kernel Banner, but it didn't work. So I can expect anything at this point. Hope it does. If it doesn't, I'll just buy the skin anyways. Yeah, you'll just buy the skin with Originium and you can always spend the voucher on anything extra. Love the animated models outfit. Thank you. Also saw your work on my friend's commission so far. Excellent work, Amy. I'm glad your friend likes it. I've never really drawn any tactical outfits. I mean, actually I have, I'm lying. I think I had one commission when it was character with also like tactical outfit, but it was a long time ago, like 4 years ago maybe. So I'm quite surprised how well it's turning out. Pleasantly surprised. I'll also be probably working on it next week on the streams. First I want to finish this commission. Which makes my heart melt platonically on the game. Well, the badge is only something I copy, you know. I'm only drawing the reference. The badge is my service logo, been with me for years, also have to command the work on the gun, very good. I haven't started anything yet. Only sketched it. It will not be easy to render it, definitely. Guns and things like that are usually, quite intricate, and you have to be very careful with contrast on them and with the shadows, because it can easily make them look wrong. So that will be a challenge for me for sure. But still, it's a good work. As I said, I'm really enjoying the outcome so far. It will be a nice piece for my portfolio too. I'm glazing too hard, I get it. Stop. Yeah, don't glaze my ego too much, otherwise I'll start doing bad job on my art. It's bad for artists who have big ego, you have to stay humble. Yeah, I feel like it's a very false image when people think that artists are all like very full of themselves. Because you have to stay very, very critical, otherwise your work will start being really bad. Like, you can't really have a big ego, you have to listen to critique and feedback. Otherwise you'll start stagnating. Get why they do this humbling thing? You just don't want to be rude and reinforce it? No worries, no worries. It's also an art to be able to accept compliments without, rejecting them too much, but at the same time, just staying grounded. I am not very good with compliments, with accepting compliments, to be fair. So I don't want to be rude either. Or like dismiss it completely. Indeed, my wife Lilia looks great. I'm happy you like her so far. You can do better from customer like me is rude or feels rude, stay grounded, my dude. I mean, any sort of critique, generally speaking, unwanted critique, like unsolicited critique, is rude. Let's be honest. Because if you weren't asked about the critique, if you weren't asked like, oh, like, what's wrong here, what could I improve, like, then just, you know, stay shut. and it's not only about art, but just generally about everything in life. You know, same thing applies to other things, not only arts. Because after all, person has various reasons why they're working on something, making something, creating. Maybe they're just doing it for fun and they don't need to have anyone criticize them. Or maybe they're working on an important piece, a commission, and so they need their commissioner to be honest with them. Otherwise they would be doing a bad job. Well, yeah, I feel like people on the internet really don't know such concept. Nowadays especially. Earlier, back in my days, it was better. Honestly speaking, it was so much better. At the very least, in our community, people were really supportive, not giving you unsolicited critique. Like, if someone wanted to help you, they would be like, hey, is it okay to give you advice? Would you be willing to listen? Do you want to, you know my opinion? And you could agree or say no, thanks, we don't need your help. And now everyone's just such an expert. Like, honestly, poor kids that post their work on the internet. That's brutal, like, kids being seriously bullied because the art is bad. Like, I also get such people, especially on the YouTube, on my shorts. If one of my shorts goes, well, not really viral. The biggest I had was like 40k views. So even on those shorts, I would have like a bunch of comments. Oh, like you could be doing this or that. Like, this work sucks. So like, bro, you can barely hold a pencil in your hand and you're already trying to teach me? Back in my days, who understands me? I mean, you probably agree with me on that nowadays the people on the internet are much more aggressive with critique. Like, it's not fun posting things. Oh yeah. $100,000%. Like, I would be more excited back in the days to post my work and just see my art friends comment on it and like say good things or like bad things or like critique me, and we would have interaction, and you know, we would just be talking in the comment sections on DeviantArt. I wouldn't even care for likes or like for my account to grow and to have like a bunch of followers. Like, of course that was nice. But it wasn't the main incentive. Like, people were generally kinder, and nobody, at least like not many people were really like business oriented. Mostly artists would be supporting other artists. Like grown-ups or teenagers. No, just I don't know, Wild West. You're against everyone playing some deathmatch. Can't escape is for real. Can't escape it. Actually, I need to save. I have been forgetting to save all this time. Welcome back, Levy. you hear my business talk. I'm missing out. And you call yourself a mod on my channel? And here I was backstabbing people live. Nothing. What? I got rejected from the commie. Man. Got rejected from PeerCon and got rejected from the commie. Oof. Yeah, it's just saying it. The commie is just telling me that I can apply for 18 plus. I don't even have anything to sell in 18 plus though. Like, no, I will not be applying to that. Yep, it is what it is. Same as Yunda, the only difference is she actually has 18 plus stuff. We just sit this one out onto the next. Yeah. Where else did I apply? I also applied to TwitchCon, to MCM London, and to Fantasy Basel. That's a big convention in Switzerland. So waiting for those should also arrive like January, beginning of February, the answers for those. You could also come to Hungarian Con in winter. In winter? I don't think they still have applications on if it's in winter. Winter is going to be here only for another month, you know? Or do you mean next winter? Hello Vox, welcome to the stream. Completely new on this channel, never been here. Like to search for art streams to watch, so here I am. See. I am Umi, I'm a freelance artist. Mostly, honestly speaking, I work on Arknights fan arts during my live streams, and occasionally I play Arknights, and occasionally some other games. Yeah, today I'm working on a commission. So welcome to the channel, I hope you enjoy your time here. Next for funnies. I mean, for funnies, I could, I guess. I bet Levi wouldn't even go to it. He'd be like, yeah, I mean, you can go there but for funnies, but I'm not going to be there. We draw Arknights. If she doesn't, then she plays Arknights. If not that, either then plays Arknights Anfield, and if not even that, draws Arknights Anfield. Well, to be fair, I also draw Final Fantasy. I also draw Elden Ring. I also play Final Fantasy, yeah, like, probably next month I will start playthrough of Dawn Trail streams. So we'll have Final Fantasy streams back. Oh yeah, just to mind you help you with the bookings and everything on the day of, I announced that I'm going to vacations in Malta or some shit. For real, you could do that. I won't even be surprised. Like, I wouldn't even be disappointed. And just like, yeah, that's what I mean. Nothing unusual here. Like I didn't know better. Or he drops you at the table to go search for feet with Camellia. I don't think Larry is a feet person. I'm a changed man, I wouldn't look for Camellia. Oh, for who would you look then? Larry doesn't strike as a feet person, doesn't have the same impression on me as Herm. Are you sure there will be Arknights fan art besides mine on the Hungarian convention? Because that's what happened in Poland and Krakow. Like, I was the Arknights artist. Like at the end of first day, there were people like, "Oh, are you the Latvian artist that draws Arknights?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am the Latvian artist that draws Arknights. Nice to meet you." Commission looks great. Thank you. You'd believe me if I told you that Hungarian gaming community did a survey for gacha games and popularity events. Genshin, Girls from Point 2, Arknights? We apparently love the military tech and adjustment stuff here. Honestly kind of fitting though. Kinda Hungarian vibe, I would say, the military techy stuff. I don't know, Wuthering Waves, no Conquistarial, no ZZ, Fade, straight to Girls from Line 2. To be fair, Girls Frontline 2 is like really popular. I haven't been to Baltic conventions in a long while because I'm not ever getting accepted to any of those for whatever reason, but I know like many people around the Baltics that play that game. Like they post about it on Instagram, like they were pooling or like some combat screenshots, some gameplay screenshots. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I would find merch fits on conventions here. But yeah, not gonna lie, I was like really surprised and quite sad after that as well. When I got rejected from a local convention this winter, a lot of people from Baltics were like, "Oh my god, I really wanted to go to your booth to buy Arknights stuff." Like, Arknights was never a big thing here, but I did not expect that so many people would be like, "Hey, I would really want to buy Arknights merch." I'm like, damn, I don't want to go. Welcome back, Naki. I want to play Girls Frontline so bad because of the gameplay, but then I look at everything else and now. I mean, as I said, Recently I was looking at art of girls frontline because I was searching for some reference. Well, since they, you know, have tactical military stuff, I was like looking at poses and the materials and all that. And there are quite a few artists that did like pretty mild job. Like there's nothing bad happening in that art, but yeah, a lot of times the girls really get undressed. Hello, Rizoler. The second ghost in the shell. Like a game or like anime? I'm gonna head to bed. I have a good stream and a lovely rest of your night. Thank you, Nari. Hope you have lovely sleep. Enjoy your rest. Bye-bye. Good night to you. Indusanda, welcome in. How are you doing? Just learned an easy magic card trick. Oh, I hope you're having fun with those. Nice work on art. Thank you. Isn't it just the art, it's the animations and 3D model stuff? I get heavily into that game and I remember he got this one character in her animations 3D. Oh my god, let me. I didn't even know about the animations like that. Holy shit. Well, maybe that's why it's popular in Hungary. Just saying. Hailstorm is such a cool boss to fight, but oh god, my guy is really aggressive. You get used to it. You get used to it. I feel like he's not an easy boss, definitely. But as Billy likes to say, he's very clean. He has very understandable moveset. Like, you just really need to get used to it. But yeah, the windows for punishment are quite small. Why are you side-eyeing me, lady? That's me who should be side-eyeing here. Also relate over, we were having a hard time with it, but then I went on solo run while I was waiting for my friends and beat him. Over is a nice fight. Especially if you're playing on someone ranged, like Iron Eye. But Ever Dark Ogre, that's my favorite fight in Night Train. I really wish we would be getting it while we're playing the Deep of the Night, but we never get that boss fight. It's always Tricephalus or Caligo. Or Balancers now. How do the Ever Dark bosses work? Do they rotate or you can challenge them at any time you want? They rotate. Each week there is a different set of bosses. Each week there are different 3 bosses. Can't wait to try them, but first I need to beat Healstor, Caligo, and the Centaur Fulgor. Yeah, Fulgor is one of my least favorite bosses, to be fair. Especially the Everdark, like... his Twin Blade attack is... It's really hard to dodge. It's really hard to do, at least for me. Hello Dev, welcome to the stream. My least favorite for now is the bug. Why, like, is it hard or because it's boring? I could say after playing for a while that the normal past fight is a bit underwhelming. I feel like it felt a bit hard when you first play the game, but after a while it becomes quite simple. Just boss having a bit inflated HP. That's why it's harder to kill. Oh, the fight is cool, okay. So you feel like it's hard. It actually becomes really easy once you get good fire weapons. Like, the candle stand is amazing. If you can get a candle stand and make someone use the candle stand skill, it's a very easy win. But I really like the Everdark version. Also one of my favorite fights. Same thing you have with Egyptian soldier. Oh right, you mentioned that you don't like bugs, that you can't stand insects. Right. I forgot, sorry. I also forgot Libra. Yeah, Nucky didn't beat Libra yet. I think normal Libra fight is pretty fun. It's like just enough chaotic for it to be frenzied flame, for it to be madness, but also, you know, not too much. The Everdark version is too much. Also, I feel like once we defeated him just one time, then every time we play against Everdark Libra we win. But I think I shouldn't be saying that with the Deep of Night. Hello Dan, new model. Oh, yeah, I made it for my birthday. It was like new year, new me. New year, new me model. Zeraf, EU box window can't hear you since in hotel. Well, that's good, he can't hear me. The boo-boo is just being the boo-boo. Thank you for the follow, Shadow. Appreciate the support. Love the subtle animations here. How it's not completely smooth, feels very handmade. Oh, because it is handmade. Okay, just a couple of frames. It's basically 3-frame animation for breathing, that's it. I really wanted it to have the sort of If you know what I mean, old RPG sprites feeling, when the characters would really have just a couple of frames animated. I don't want to subject others in hotel to hearing him speak. He just doesn't want anyone to know that we call him Labubu. He's just too shy of it. As you mentioned, but new drawing also peak. Thank you. Just working on a commission. Not much I have done today. Just rendering the top part of the character. But still, progress is a progress, right? Pretty happy with it so far. Oh yeah, I think I will be finishing the stream soon. It's getting late. Finish the top. Finish her top, her look like a short bralette. Hello, Herm. Welcome to the stream. No, I'm fearing what Herm will say. Because it's a lead character. His abilities are quite easy to dodge, especially the circles that he summons. Yeah, with Libra it's quite funny how you can predict every move when just looking at his hands. And it's quite slow, like, his motions with hands are really very slow. Like, when he clenches his fist, you know that you just have to run away from your spot because there will be a circle that will pop up soon. Have a lovely year, Amy. Your talent, seemingly infinite, somehow continues to grow. It's not talent, it's all hard work. There's no talent. Just a lot of dedication and efforts. But thank you, Dan. I wish you to have a good year as well, and good luck with your game dev projects. The commission almost looks like a League of Legends character. I mean, I am drawing a League of Legends character. Herm's a League character, jungler nonetheless. The reason he's quiet is because he's fighting his demons that instinctively wish a fatal accident on everyone you know. Okay, what is this jungler role even do? What do they do? What's so scary about her? Like Nari also said something like, "Oh yeah, she's a jungler. This ID fits her." Is it past? Yeah, it is a PTSD. Herm has a League of Legends PTSD. 100%. Hello Bento, welcome to the stream. Welcome in, hope you're doing well today. League of Legends stuff? A commission. As I have said many times. You can hear doggo. I said many times today, I don't play League, I know nothing about it, I just accepted the commission because it was funny. I was like, yeah, I'll draw that. Sounds good. Doggo. Yay, it's a doggo. I'll send you some pictures though, actually. He's a very good boy. The jungler is the area between 3 lanes. They roam the entire game and occasionally gang specific lanes, turning them into fuck you 2v1. As you can imagine, I was a jungler. God. I'm happy you and him are great friends. I wouldn't say so. Like, he's definitely like mom's dog. Like, he looks at my mom all the time, follows her everywhere. When she goes to shower, he's like crying very softly next to the door, like he wants to go to shower with her, and then she lets him walk in, and when he sits in the bathroom, waits for her there patiently. But yeah, he adapted quite well. Yesterday, for the first time, they decided to go to like a dog training class together with him, so he could socialize, in a safe area with other dogs and like do some things there and like see people that are other people, not just us in the family. And then when they came back later in the evening, he came to my room and I'm like asking him, well, tell me, how was it? And he starts crying. He starts like very softly whining, like he's actually so quiet. Like, I was also under the impression that chihuahuas are very loud and very annoying and obnoxious, but he's so quiet. He almost never cries. If he does, it's really quiet. And like, he doesn't scream at people or anything. Like, he only barks, but he barks like a normal dog, not like some little tiny creature. What breed Chihuahua? So I was afraid she would bully the dog. No, more like dog bullies me. Because, like, whenever I leave home and there are my slippers left in my room or in the corridor, he steals them. He steals my slippers. He's bullying me. He just takes them and drags them to his house. love him already. He also ate my cottage cheese from my plates. Like, I left my plates in the dining room and like went to the kitchen to bring more things. And then I hear like the sound of my spoon like clanking against the plates, and then I just run into the room and he's gnawing my cottage cheese like little guy. Also request pictures. This is sibling discrimination if only Blue gets it. Man. What do we need? Do we then have a family chat maybe? We set up a family chat? You don't deserve. Good one, Blue. Isn't that just mod chat? I'd not share with Zerv. Zerv does not deserve. You really have it out for me today. Yeah, for whatever reason, Blue really wants to spill your blood today. What did you do? Deep to Blue, why is she so angry at you? My guys, it's two, almost 3-year-old Bernie Doodle, Bernie's mountain doggo and poodle mix. He's solid black and with a white spot on his chest, neck and chin. He's very friendly and the world's biggest baby. Is it like a big dog? How big is he? ATLB doesn't tell me anything. Let me translate it into kilos. Converted, I mean. Holy shit! It's like 35 kilos. That's a big puppy. That's a very big baby. You're automatically friends when he sees you. That's good that he's friendly. Hello Hitachi, welcome, welcome. Okay, I will finish the sentence and I will finish the stream. I kinda got carried away by the doggo conversation. I was supposed to end already. I think she's almost done. What? What is this? Teehee? Talked about dog a little bit too much. I know, he's really so cute. He looks a bit unreal because he's so tiny. The previous dogs that we had, they were terriers, so they were like really sturdy. Even though they were small, they're still like 8, 9, 11, 12 kilos big dogs. And they're like very muscular hunting breeds of dogs. And this one is just such a baby, he's like so tiny, he looks like a little doll. Can I ask you something? Should you worry about estimated GPU memory usage overload when dark yellow color? Nepo, I have no clue. Like, I don't have your laptop and like the... what do you call it? The monitoring drivers. Like, I don't know what your system, I don't know anything, so I can't really help. I will check on the internet, I'll check forums. And yeah, I am not some sort of PC specialist. Like, I really wouldn't want to give anyone any advice on computer parts or anything like that. I can figure it out for myself, but I wouldn't feel okay giving anyone else advice. I could easily say something wrong as well. I mean, can you send you something funny? Of course, Blue. You can always send me anything. Wait, is this real? Is this real? In Photoshop? I mean, still good. I don't get it because it's something that Blue sent to me privately. You're really going after your lady today, Blue. I don't know what he did to you today. But dude. And now? No, I think you have to. If you don't send it to him, I will send it to him. See, he just doesn't want to receive it from me. So pretty, thank you, Val. Thank you so much. Can I ask how long did it take you to get to this point as regards to drawing? Well, it's really complicated to answer that, because I feel like I really leveled up last year. Because I was a bit more mindful of how I draw and what I draw and, you know, what kind of references I'm taking. But in general, I have been pursuing art, you know, professionally, choosing it as my career basically, since 2019. Like middle of, yeah, summer of 2019. That's when I started to draw daily, started to actively searching for commissions, started to actively managing my social media accounts. That's when I started like really developing it all. But digitally, before that, I started drawing digitally in 2012, something around that time. Back then, as a teen, I was just drawing, like, not every day, mostly on weekends when I would have time. Although I did start going to local small artist alleys at small local conventions, like in 2016, maybe? Yeah, around that time. As I said, it's a hard question to answer for me, because my journey has not been very consistent. Alright. I'll be finishing here for today. Thank you everyone for stopping by my stream. I hope you enjoyed watching it today a little bit. It was a short stream, but it was pretty productive. Like, honestly, I finished pretty much her upper half of the body. So it's a good progress. It's a very good progress. I'm pretty satisfied. Thank you for the cozy stream and good progress. Thank you for joining. Everyone. Right, let me see who I could rate tonight on Twitch. On YouTube, I don't have anyone to rate, sadly. Thank you for stream, creature, you did great. Thank you, my white brother. Thank you for your support. Alright, I think I will rate Fran. Can we rate, please? If she was strong, I will definitely rate her. 100%. The rest of the night. See you tomorrow with Enfield. Yes, see you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I'll most likely stream either in the afternoon, either in the evening like today. I'll see how my day goes. Can't really plan it fully. But tomorrow we will be playing Enfield as much as I can. Hopefully. Hopefully my PC can do it. And we will be trying out Enfield. And I will be sharing my first impressions of the game with you guys. So yeah, wishing you a lovely rest of your day. Hope it all goes well. And see you tomorrow with Enfield. Bye bye! Stay comfy in your boxes.